Good day, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. With the demand for skilled workers on the rise, Australia has created industry labour agreements that allow businesses in specific industries to sponsor overseas workers. These agreements are tailored for certain sectors, setting out the conditions and pathways for foreign workers to contribute to Australia's economy. In today's video, we'll cover everything you need to know about the industry labor agreements, including the 10 industry specific agreements and some key roles they support. Industry labor agreements are customized for particular sectors with chronic skill shortages, helping businesses recruit overseas talent when Australian workers aren't available. These agreements outline the terms of sponsoring workers, offering visas such as the Temporary Skill Shortage Subclass 482 visa, the Provisional Skill Employer Sponsored Regional Subclass 494, and even a pathway to permanent residency through the Employer Nomination Scheme Subclass 186. Let's briefly go over the 10 types of industry labor agreements and some of the occupations they cover, as well as specific requirements under each agreement. The Aged Care Labour Agreement supports Australia's aged care sector by allowing providers to sponsor workers in critical care roles, particularly where the aging population creates high demand for skilled carers. Key occupations: nursing support workers, personal care assistants, aged or disability carers. The labour agreement allows aged care providers to sponsor TSS subclass 482 visa holders with potential pathways to permanent residency via the subclass 186. Candidates must meet the required qualifications and experience criteria. The On Hire Labour Agreement helps recruitment agencies sponsor overseas talent to fill temporary roles in a variety of sectors, addressing immediate workforce gaps across multiple industries. This includes a broad range of skilled roles aligned with the ANSCO codes. Employers must directly employ workers even if assigning them to third party clients, and workers need to meet the English language standards. The Restaurant Premium Dining Industry Labour Agreement caters to Australia's premium dining establishments, where specialised skills are needed to maintain high standards in cuisine and service. Key occupations include chefs, cooks, cafe and restaurant managers, trade waiters, etc. This labour agreement opens to premium dining venues with specific revenue and operational standards. Roles include high-skill positions in kitchen and dining areas. The Horticulture Labour Agreement addresses staffing needs in Australia's agricultural sector, particularly during peak seasons when domestic labour alone cannot meet demand. Key occupations include horticultural grower, quality assurance managers, agricultural technicians, truck drivers, etc. The labour agreement provides regional concessions for roles that often require an AQF certification or equivalent work experience. Australia's dairy industry faces shortage of experienced farm workers, especially in regional areas, which is addressed by this agreement. Key occupations include senior dairy cattle farm workers, dairy cattle farm operators, etc. Workers need either an AQF Certificate 3 in dairy or substantial work experience. Duties include livestock management and milk production. Supporting Australia's seafood processing and fishing sectors, this agreement is essential for maintaining workforce levels in remote and coastal communities. Key occupations include seafood process workers. The labour agreement provides concessions for regional employment and supports roles that handle seafood processing and meat cutting. The Meat Industry Labour Agreement helps Australian meat processors recruit skilled workers for processing and packaging in an industry with persistent labour shortages. Key occupations include the skilled meat workers. Limited to the skilled meat workers role, workers engage in slaughtering, boning, and quality assurance. For the Australian pork industry, this agreement supports roles critical to maintaining high standards in pig farming and production. Key occupations include senior stocksperson piggery and requires either a Cert 3 in pig production or substantial farm experience. Tasks include livestock care, health management, and breeding. Targeting high-skilled roles, the Advertising Labour Agreement supports agencies by allowing sponsorship for creative and technical professionals when local talent is scarce. Key positions include advertising specialists, graphic designers, copywriters, multimedia designers, and web developers. The labor agreement requires endorsement by industry bodies like MFA and TCC. Sponsorship includes both short term and permanent residency options. This agreement supports religious organizations in Australia, allowing them to sponsor ministers and religious assistants to meet community needs. Key occupations include Ministry of Religion and religious assistants. Senior ministers may apply directly for permanent residency, while other religious roles are eligible for up to 4 years. With the labour market evolving, Australia's government has updated these agreements to keep up with the workforce needs. Simplified application process. Clearer guidelines now help employers demonstrate genuine labour shortages, making applications smoother and more accessible online. Wider occupational coverage. Labour agreements have expanded to include occupations in advanced manufacturing, technology, and renewable energy, reflecting Australia's commitment to addressing new skill shortages. Flexibility for regional employers. Under the designated area migration agreements, regional businesses benefit from concessions including language, salary, and skill level requirements, giving them more flexibility in recruiting for areas facing critical shortages. Enhanced worker welfare protections. New measures ensure that sponsored workers receive fair wages and conditions equivalent to Australian employees. Although these agreements provide excellent opportunities, business must meet legal obligations. Show labor market need. Businesses need to show they have tried recruiting locally and that no suitable Australian workers are available. Fulfill sponsorship responsibilities. Sponsors must ensure the employment terms align with the agreement and wages meet the specified requirements. Be audit ready. The Department of Home Affairs regularly audits persons, so accurate records are essential. Uphold worker rights. Australian workplace laws, including the Fair Work Act, protect sponsored workers, requiring that they receive the same treatment as local employees. Australia's industry labour agreements offer pathways for skilled workers to support the economy and create sustainable careers. For businesses, they provide a solution to workforce shortages, and for skilled workers, they offer pathways to contribute to Australia's economy and settle in Australia permanently. If you're an employer or a skilled worker exploring these options, understanding the industry agreements and the requirements can help you find your pathway to success. If you require assistance or guidance with the industry labor agreements or employer sponsored visa pathways, connect with us using the contact details on screen. If you found this information valuable, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on immigration policies and other insightful content. And don't forget to leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.